Hello everyone, Piotr speaking. These are my weekly Forex analysis. Let's start with Euro USD. Okay, that's the monthly chart. On the monthly, the current candle is a green one. You should always pay attention what the market is doing. And if you check out this area, you can see that the market has a very tiny upper shadow. Okay, the reason for that is that the market has reached the beginning of the previous candle. Okay, and if the market is approaching such areas, yeah, so you should be really careful with your trades. Okay, because the market may go straight away to the up or may start falling down, and depending on the position you have taken, you may be in a good position, or you may be straight away in a loss. Yeah, imagine you have taken a long position here, okay, and the market is reacting that way. Okay, so it's better to be aware of such things and to pay attention to that. Okay, but this is we are still waiting for the market to most probably to complete this right arm. So this is what is important. We are above the Bollinger middle band and above this moving average 100. So this is pretty much that. Okay, let's go to the weekly chart. Yeah, that's my weekly. This is a small candle. It's a green one, but it's not a strong one. Yeah, it's not a strong one, and we've got some reaction on the 45 minutes chart. This is what you should seen on my Google Plus account. Okay, so that's the update on my Google Plus profile, and if you have seen that, this is where the market was when I've sent a short position. Okay, we're in this area here, and we can check it out like that here. So we are in this area, and I've sent you a short position. Okay, so now you can compare how it developed, how it went down to those levels. These are very typical levels for the fourth wave to complete. This is 0, and this is FIBO 100. So I measure the length of the third wave. I measure the retracement for the fourth wave, comparing the third wave. Typically, the fourth may end around 38.20, and this is what the market did. Okay, the market has reacted very precisely to that level twice. Okay, at the same time giving me a short position because I was aware of the situation. I was thinking, okay, the market should go to the should fall to this area, may fall to this area. This is always the risk you take, because you cannot be sure 100% of any situation on the forex market. Good. And now the weekly candle, which I have just shown, the weekly. This is not a strong candle. This is a green candle, but this is not a strong candle. Okay, so I will check this area, because there might be another A, B, and C correction. Yeah, so this might be still a part of this fourth correction. Okay, the market may need some more time to complete it, especially sometimes, or quite often, the market reaches the lower boundary channel. Okay, so this is a channel, and the market has reached. Maybe I'll show it like that. I connected the first wave with the third wave and placed it at the bottom of the second wave, and this gives me a target for the fourth wave. And the target is in this area, in this typical area for the fourth wave to complete. And as you can see, the market hasn't touched this line yet. Yeah. And the market usually touches this line. Sometimes it breaks slightly through this line and then turns around, reverse, and go up again. Okay, so I do not rule out it as an alternative scenario. Especially I've got here a strong candle, a doji, and a red candle, and this is a reversal signal, doji evening star. Okay, and those candles here, the small candles here, they are all in this region. Okay, in this area. So there might be some short selling still. Let's check the daily chart. The daily, we have the market broke through this resistance line. This resistance line that wasn't retested yet. Okay, and it happens very, very often that the market does retest such levels. Okay, so that might be in this case like that, and then straight away to the upside. The market went from the Bollinger lower band, is reaching the Bollinger upper band, and usually makes a reversal and then go up again. Okay, the market needs this correction in order to gain strength and go up again. So this is important for the market. Yeah, the market cannot go straight away to the upside. Yeah, because it doesn't have that much power. Okay, the market gains the power through the corrections, because other traders and participants they change their minds and they say, okay, good, now this is not this will not go down. This market has to go to the upside, and there are new buyers, and then that brings the market to the upside. Good. So yeah, this is the daily, but the daily, yeah, I've already explained it. We had a fourth wave, and we are most probably going to the upside. Okay, so I think this is pretty much the most important stuff for the Euro USD. This is Great Britain Pound USD. The monthly chart. This was this is still a fourth corrective wave, very typical. The waves overlap each other, yeah, and the market should not break the 50 level for the fourth corrective wave. Okay, I've got the 100 0 here, so the market touched almost for the third, fourth time this 50 level. Okay, so this may help the market to reverse again, but it doesn't have to. That's the daily. And before I explained, I mean, that's the 2 days chart here. It's the difference. It's a 2 days chart. I would say why it gives you additional confirmation, why it gives you additional information when you use platforms where it's possible to set up your time frames. Yeah, that gives you a bit more information. Let's go to the 3 hours chart. I think in Uppsala. There's something wrong with my chart. One second. Okay, here I am back. I had an alternative scenario in the last weeks, saying that we may have a big B wave, a big B wave, and the market may reverse and start falling again. And now I'll switch back to this 2 days chart, and this could be this big B. Okay, it looks like the market has respected this FIBO level, which is the last level for the big B to reverse, or a B wave to reverse. It doesn't have to be a big B. Right? In this case, it's a big B because it's a part of a bigger correction. Yeah? We had A. This was most probably an A, and this was this B, and there will be a C wave, and this top was an impulse. I have explained it last time, I guess, or a few weeks ago, and this was this upward move. Okay, last week I've changed my mind. I said, okay, I have to change my mind because it will not be a big B, because this strong move was really strong. But as you can see, the market respected this area, and it looks like my initial scenario was the better one, was the right one, was the better one. You should have alternative scenarios according to Elliott. Okay, this was a 1 and 3, 4, and our final fifth wave, and this is that top. Yeah, so this 3 could be in this area, and maybe this blue free is here. Okay, but if you check my previous analysis, you will know why. Okay, anyway, if this is a big B, we might have a strong move to the downside. But I was talking about this 2 days chart. Check out this reversal signal. Okay, you've got a green candle, a doji, a small doji, and a red candle. This is a reversal signal, and you can see it on a 2 days chart. You will not be able to see it on the other charts. Okay, like 4 hours or 1 day or 1 week. Okay, it's visible on the 2 days chart. Just comparing. This is daily chart. Okay, you don't have it on a daily. You may think, okay, what is going on here? What is the market doing? And you can see it on the 2 days chart. There is a reversal signal. Okay, good. So this is the 2 days chart and the Great Britain pound. And if we had a big B here, so the B was like 500 pips, the market may go down to those lows. Okay, the C might be in a running C. This is a flat correction, a running C, or the C may reach the level of the A, or even lower. And I can imagine that the market will meet this moving average 100. Okay, and the market finally will then touch those levels. I may try to adjust it to this top. Okay, so the market has touched this 23.60 last time, and now we may touch the 30 level of 38.20 for the fourth corrective wave, right? Okay, the market may make this fourth corrective wave in this area. So should there be an opportunity to enter into a short position, I may send you a short signal. That's this 3 hours chart. The market broke through a support line which was not mature yet, because there were only 2 points very close to each other, so there were other points missing in order to plot a nice support line. And this area may be a new reversal, a new point, a new touching point for this line. And so I will adjust this line, and then I will have a nice support line. And the market may go slightly to the upside and then start falling again. So this is what may happen on the 3 hours chart. So everything we have to do is just wait for this market to complete and then to give us a perfect trade setup, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense to enter into a position where it's not a perfect one. Good. So that was the Great Britain pound, Japanese yen. Let's check the gold market. This is a green candle for the monthly chart. I've got as alternative scenario A, B, and C, and then the fifth will follow, will be completed, or the fifth was completed and the market started something new. Okay, and this is a daily chart. If you watch my analysis, so this goes a little bit regularly. So there was a video I was explaining this line, I think a couple of weeks ago, and actually there is a know-how video in my know-how part, in my know-how on my page, and I was explaining how to use the resistance line and support lines. And this is a good example how the resistance line works. Yeah, so the market broke through that. This was a long resistance line, so you can trust it, and the market did a retesting, and if you enter into a long position after the break, but the break has to happen on the closed candle, and you've got a stop loss below the low, the market goes against you like 300 pips and then starts going up. So you could be in like 500 pips in plus. So this is how it works. I don't have a perfect counts at the moment on this gold market, but it looks like it's going up and up. Okay, so I may try to count a little bit those waves. It looks like it's the third wave already on the way. Yeah, it's a stronger wave to the upside. Good. Let's go to the Japanese yen's markets. Good. This is the Japanese yen, Great Britain pound Japanese yen. The monthly situation. This is very typical for the market. The market reacts to the previous candles. Usually, the market does it that way. Okay, we had a red candle, and the market in the half wave of this candle reacts. So it's always better to be aware of it. This is a similar situation. Or another example, I was talking about Euro USD. Okay, then there we had a top, and now we have the half wave of the center of the previous candle. Okay, so this is what the market does. Okay, that's the weekly. On the weekly, we've got a doji. Okay, this is a doji indecision. The market is indecision. The market is asking itself, shall we go to the upside more, or shall we reverse and start falling again? And this is the daily chart. And on a daily, I wrote on the daily. Yeah, this is my comment on last Friday regarding Great Britain pound Japanese yen. I was writing about 6 dojis on the daily chart. Okay, and if you go to this daily chart, you can see there are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the 7th. Okay, 7 doji candles. Yeah. Okay, so the market, this is a very, very strong signal. Yeah, it's saying, okay, be careful, yeah, because we don't know what to do. This is what the doji is all about. Yeah, they don't know what to do. It's indecision. Okay, they go up, they fall down, and they end where they've started. Okay, because this is how the doji works. Okay, so they don't know whether they should go up or should fall down. Okay, this might be a shooting star already. Yeah? A shooting star, so a reversal signal. Yeah? Anyway, this is all around FIBO, all around moving average 100, and at the same time, I have already placed this blue FIBOs. The length of the first wave was placed at the extremum of the fourth wave, and this gives a target for the fifth wave to complete, and this might be 100 or 161 and 80. So we're around this FIBO 100. So that might be enough for the market, and this is completed, and the market started something new. I mean, the new will be, so this something new, there will be a fourth corrective wave on this weekly chart. Okay, so falling down and up and down. Yeah, because this will be a fourth corrective wave. Okay, so that was the Great Britain pound Japanese yen. Let's check the Euro Japanese yen. This is the monthly chart, monthly candle. Okay, we are around the center of the previous candle. Again, for this market. The weekly, this is a strong candle. This is all above Bollinger middle band, so it looks like a nice reversing area here, and the market may try to go up, and it's actually it goes up, and this is something what the market is doing. Let's check the daily. Upsala, what's with the daily? Once again, 2 days. Okay, this is the updated daily. We are at the weekend, yeah, so it's the charts are being sometimes updated during the weekend. There are some maintenance on this stuff, so good. Yeah, that's the daily, and on the daily I have measured this wave. Okay, and the market has reacted at the area of 61.80. Okay, so I'm asking myself whether the market is doing something else here. Okay, so there might be something else here. Okay, I will check it and try to find out what the market is doing here, because it looks like we are going up, and if you follow my my charts and my analysis. So this is the same story. There was an update. Definitely there was an update during the weekend on in the last minutes. Okay, so I had a 1 and 2 and the third wave, but the fourth went up and entered into the first wave. And it do not looks like a diagonal. So I don't know. I have to check it and what I do in such cases, if I don't know, I stay away. It's very simple. Okay, I pick up the perfect trade setup and I play it, and that's it. I do not. You will not have always right. Yeah? That's the point. And the important thing is to be aware of it. Okay, if you are not right, okay, you don't have to prove something to yourself. It's actually stupid to prove something, yeah? Because you cannot prove anything to yourself on the forex market. The forex market is much stronger than you, so you just have to adapt to the new situation. Very simple. Good. Anyway, yeah, I will check it. Yeah, this was a nice count. Actually, it was a nice count. Yeah, everything was fine, and this could be still okay. Yeah. Okay, the market, the fourth wave may go into to the first wave, and then the fifth will follow. Especially, I have already mentioned it, I think, in the last weeks, because what we have on the monthly chart, we had a strong red candle, but the market was in an upward trend. Okay, and this is and if a reversal should happen, so the market does not have that strong that power yet. Okay, it needs more probably more time to complete it. Okay, especially this upper Bollinger Band, it's not bending yet. Yeah, it's still quite straightforward to the upside. Yeah. So it may need some time. Usually the perfect reversal signals happens. The short reversal signal happens at the Bollinger upper band. Okay, this is the case. Okay, this is the case. But here we are not touching the Bollinger upper band. Okay, so maybe the market needs some more time. Okay, to reverse. Good. So that was the Euro Japanese yen, and and the situation on the Euro Japanese yen, the USD Japanese yen. Okay, monthly. There is nothing to talk about it. This is the weekly. On the weekly, we've got a engulfing on the weekly at the Bollinger middle band, so the market may go to the upside. And on the 3 hours chart, maybe let's go once again. The 3 was completed. The market did A. This is an A. The market is doing a B wave and most probably a C wave. And the B waves, they are usually quite difficult to count, to be honest, and less reliable. Okay, so you must be a little bit more cautious about this B waves. And the market, as I said, finished the A wave and started a new move, most probably to the upside, most probably here to touch this line, to try to get to this top. Okay, if it's a flat correction, A, B, and C, A, B, and C wave. Yeah, so this is all what may happen. Okay, or there will be I think there should be a B wave, a flat correction, so a higher B. So the market may need some time to complete it. Okay. Anyway, this is a green candle, so it's better to look for a long trade setup. Yeah. And it looks like the B wave has started, so we have tried to go over those tops here. Okay, it's not yet there. Okay, maybe another reversal signal, and the market will get that strength and go to the upside. Okay, guys, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good luck.